What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and first off, I'm very happy to be talking about this for a while because finally we were able to go over the final movie for Jurassic World. I mean, it's finally come to a close, and we finally have a full round circle. And let me say this: I know a lot of people probably had their own opinions about this movie, but go check this movie out for yourself. Don't take my word for it or anyone else's. Go check this movie out, and then have your own opinion, and you will not regret it. But first off, what do you guys think about this film? I personally would like to think, I think it was a great film. I really do. I think that this film was really good. It had two different plot holes, but it came together. It made sense. We had a lot of people come back from the original Jurassic Park movies. We had, of course, it was amazing. Sam Neill returned. This was his third movie. You had Jeff Goldblum who came back. This was his third movie, and you had, of course. Actually, no, he's been there 4 times. I'm sorry. And of course, the beautiful Bryce Dallas Howard, she returned. You had Chris Pratt return. Now you had where Claire and Owen, they are trying to take care of Maisie. They're in hiding. The world is trying to deal with the new world of dinosaurs being among humans and normal species. And what's really crazy in this film is we have where Sam Neill's character as well as Ellie, they reunite after so long because she's trying to handle a locust problem, and Sam Neill still being Dr. Grant is still he's still studying dinosaurs. He's still studying the old world of everything, and finally they get an invite from Malcolm to come in and look at everything because this is what's going on with the world of, like, the humans will be extinct, and he finds a way to get them in, try to help them, and he's a very big hotshot at this place that apparently is this new biopsy place that's handling the dinosaurs as well as also everything else. And we have where Claire as well as Owen, they're trying to raise Maisie, but then Maisie does get kidnapped along with Blue's offspring, and he makes a vow to go after them both and bring them back home. Now, I think this was great to see them both, and then later on in the movie, we see the old and the new collide, which is absolutely incredible to see not only in a film, but also for anyone that's a major Jurassic Park fan or any Jurassic World fan, to see all the characters collide and finally be able to see everyone there, from the old school to the new school, from all the knowledge that all these people have for these dinosaurs. It was a very fun filled, thrilled ride. It was amazing. I think it was great. I thought it was a very amazing, fun time to see not only, race against raptors, go up, try to run from a T-Rex, seeing Blue with her daughter. Didn't really get to see a whole lot of Blue in this film, which is kind of like, but at the same time, I'm able to deal with it. But overall, it was kind of interesting that they didn't really try to pander to anything. They didn't try to force anything down your throat. The story made sense. The pacing was kind of up and down a little bit for me personally. I felt like the pacing was going good first off, then it went bad, then it went great. But overall, the pacing was bearable. It wasn't like it was boring. You were entertained. You were just more curious on where all these other dinosaurs were. And the initial analysis of the film was getting Maisie back, which they did, as well as Blue's daughter. And Blue and Owen are still, on mutual ground. They're still friends. She still loves him. She still looks at him like a father. And that's awesome. I really love how they do this and how they really go on to their relationship of how dinosaurs and human beings can be a relationship in a good relationship and still be friends, but also have mutual understanding that is an animal, that is a predator, this is a human being. And they really do show that in this film. And there's a lot of throwback to the original film, like with Ellie playing with another dinosaur like she did in the very first film. I'm sorry, guys, I don't remember every single dinosaur. Again, they've gone through so many over the years that I've lost track. Again, I love Jurassic World. I love Jurassic Park. I love the franchise. I just can't always keep up with it, so try not to be too bad to me. But overall, I did like this film. It was very interesting. It was very entertaining. Was it movie of the year? I don't know. I'm going to have to see some other movies to see if this was movie of the year. Again, there's been a lot of good movies out there. There's been a lot of throwbacks to 90s kids especially. This was another throwback for 90s kids, which I'm very happy that they did. But at the same time, I'm hoping that over time that we will be able to see more throwbacks like this that's actually beautifully made and concluded, and they don't try to go down on either the new cast or especially the older cast that originally got the new cast where they are, honestly. And I think with the way they ended this with the new upgrades of the new dinosaurs, as well as also bringing back the old actors and characters, which again, Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, and the one that plays, Ellie, they're all getting older. They're not going to be able to do this forever, and we all know this. And I'm just very happy and to see them return. I will say this though, it was very interesting to see Jeff Goldblum return because he's not always in these films, and he just kind of had like a swagger about him when he was just walking around the facility like he owned the place, and it was absolutely hilarious. And I loved how he did that. It was funny. It really reminded me of like that scene from Fifth Element where you see Chris Tucker come in. It's almost like they needed that kind of music to do this, and it was just very. I don't know. Jeff Goldblum always has this thing about him where he's very charismatic and always like make light of a situation, and this is what he did in this film. He did a really good job. Chris Pratt did a good job. Bryce Dallas did a good job. I think everyone did a very good job in this film, and I would recommend this to any Jurassic Park or Jurassic World fan. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. If you guys were this was great, bad, let me know what you guys think. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, leave a big thumbs up on the video if you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'm seeing you on the very next one.